Welcome back to our 305 Sprint Car Career Local Dirt Series. We just got done racing Sterling. We took second there. Self-inflicted. Hit the wall. Lost the lead. We are now heading to our first showcase, and Bill Berg's Porta Potty will be the sponsor we can win. We just got to finish 60th pretty much. Showing up, they'll give you that. But like all these showcases, you're going to see a lot of regional and national talent. So we're going to see people we haven't raced before. We have $9,000. We're going to repair everything. $150. A little over $150 to fix everything. We're going to look and see if we can upgrade any of the chassis components. We can. What's the motor going to cost? So this is much more obtainable than the street stock, for they wanted $24,000. All right, we're going to do chassis first. I don't think we're lacking horsepower. I think we're just lacking control. Wait, got one more. There we go, $222. Buy a couple scratch-offs. See if we can make some money. So we're all set here now. Now we're going to head to the showcase at Kokomo. $10,000 if you win it. All right, race length quarter mile, 15 laps, multi-group highlight. This is going to be at sunset. All right. I want to see a 12.52. Let's see what we can do. Just seems slow. We hit our goal, 11.4. Ran it a second faster than our SP goal was. All right, I need one more lap. Try to do three fast ones, just to see how long it's been over consistent. All right, yeah, they're all pretty fast. All in the 11s. All over, well, not all over, a second faster. Our last lap was pretty slow. All right. So we need to get a 12.4. That'll give us 51st position. We can do better than that. The record's a 10.57. We're definitely not going to get that today. We're not going to see that kind of speed, at least from us. On 11.11. And pushing it. 13th. It's pretty good. We start in third in heat 1, which I'd like to be there because then if we win that heat, we're going to start first. Yeah. First in the qualifying dash. Yeah, there they all are. Dylan Smith, Cassandra Minium. Yeah, all these guys are most of them are just regional drivers. Well, we knew that going into it. So there'll be a 12 race or 12 car in the qualifying dash because there's 6 heats. Luckily, we're in the first one, so if we win it, we'll be up front. Keyword is you got to win it. Big money in the front row. Stuck on that outside line. I don't like being there. Ah, man, made our move too late. Need one more lap. Well, we'll be starting 13th in the A main. At least we made it to the A main. So we've locked up that sponsorship deal with Bill's Porta Johns. Yeah, right there you can see where I got stuck on that outside line and just couldn't do anything with it. I was able to work my way inside, and then, but by that time, we're on lap 2 and I'm able to set up my run, but it's just too late. Yeah, it was real close there. About 700ths of a second from second place. So Dylan Smith and Tommy Bailey will be moving on to the qualifying dash. Me, Matthew Swift, and Margie Brooks will be moving on to the A main. Everybody else has to go to last chance qualifiers. All right, well, I don't think we're loose or tight. I like the way the car feels. We just need some speed. BP Racing Fuels present the A main. Yes, you're right. We'll be starting 20th. Cody Ramirez 10th. Kyle Arnold will be starting 5th. We'll be starting back there 13th. Somebody went for a shitty ride. We're in 9th. We're already up a couple positions. That blue car kind of went flipping. That and these, you get these big wheels, they touch. All right, 11 to go, and there's a caution. We're up to 5th place. Pretty happy with that. Those look like they're all national and regional drivers in front of us, so we don't care. Get out of our way. Oh, 3rd. Another caution. I wish they had a thing where they'd show like what brought out the caution. That's something they could add, I feel, would be, like a choice, like the tear-offs. I don't run with the tear-offs because, I have enough problems driving the car. I don't need another chore to do. I feel about cones. All right. Six to go. Another caution. It's going to be the race that never ends. Boyer on the outside of us here. Must be nice to have a sponsor, guys. I'm afraid of Bullock. Or to go, I just see I don't have the horsepower. But I thought suspension would be more important. Somebody's watching, like, what an idiot. Somebody went for a little bit of a ride back there. I might bring out a caution. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Well, we're still in third. Matthew Swift next to us. Kyle Arnold up front. Well, we're in second. Darren Bullock's probably thinking, like, man, I gotta get away from this guy. He doesn't know we're coming. Yeah. Stuck on that outside lane. I don't like it. Second to fourth because I got stuck out there. Last lap. Oh, we're gonna finish third, but hey, that was a showcase, so I'm happy with that. Showcases are hard. Yeah, Darren Smith, I think, was one who went for that flipping ride. Well, actually, you know what? That's what they call them, replays, huh? We could see it. It is. Yeah, it is Smith. It says right there on the hood of his wing. That's why he's so far back there. All right, not bad for first showcase. Third place. We got us a sponsor. Darren Bullock wins it. Kyle Arnold, us, Ned Hill, and Kevin Murphy are the top 5. We kept most of the regional drivers out. Come mess with us, we'll whip your ass. That's the attitude. $8,000 for their payout. $248 is merchandise sales. Making a name for ourselves. 2,800 in SP points. $75,000 to move on to unlock the next thing. Nice smooth racing. Didn't tear our car up at all. All right, our next race is Prairie View inside. Yes, we'll take that sponsor. We haven't finished outside the top 5, so I'm going to just say, let's do this. It's 4 races. I'm sure it'll burn us in the showcase when we get there. But got to be bold to make money. All right, when we come back, we're going to race Prairie View. We are first in the season standings by a whole whopping 14 points. But Kyle Arnold, he's won. He hasn't won a race yet. Kevin Murphy has. He's tied for second, really. And we got to win. And then the next winner is way down here because he's a regional guy who's an asshole, just tried to steal the money. All right, we're going to do the $178 to repair our car. And what was it for engine? We're going to spend almost every penny buying an engine. Let's do it. Live on the edge. There we go. We better do something exciting our next race, because if not, we are broke. Broker than Charles Schwab. All right. When we come back, we're going to race Prairie View, guys. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and we'll go from there. Till next time. See ya.